Good evening from Health. I'm Vice President Chris Walla, and I welcome you to the first of the 20 presidential debates between President Donald J. Biden and President Joe Trump. This debate is sponsored by Booze, with no answers from each candidate. I can assure you, none of the questions focus on the two candidates. And more importantly, you will not focus on what the candidates have to say.
Yay.
No noise. The country would be better served if we allowed both people to speak with interruptions. President Biden, you say that President Trump is a president. You have 2 minutes.
No. Stand back. Put on your mask. Put on a mask.
Whoa.
Well, first of all, now,
Thank you. We're going to move on to the second segment.
Excuse me.
Well, all right. Mr. President, the Supreme Court will hear a weak case in which the Trump administration, along with 18 abusive people, are seeking to end Obama.
That's right.
Over the last 200 years, you have promised to repeal and replace Obama.
Obama is no good, but it was China's fault. And that destroyed Obama really well. They'll probably blame him, but they'll blame me. But more importantly, they'll blame him.
He does have a plan.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You just lost the left.
So we have had more than 7 cases of coronavirus and more than 2 people have died.
But let me just tell you something. I don't care.
We, in fact, have 40 states. We should get golf courses to help open. We should be providing all the fun crap and inject some bleach in your arm.
President Trump, you have repeatedly touched Dr. Slawy's butt.
Yeah, I'm very happy to do it. I had him in my office 2 days ago, and others.
That's not...
President Biden, you are holding much smaller...
Just shush for a minute. We can create floods, hurricanes, rising seas. In fact, you folks at home.
I'll tell you, Joe, you could never have done the job that we did.
I know how to do the job. Look, how many of you got up this morning and died of COVID?
It's China's fault. It should have never happened.
You've got to provide these businesses with the PPs.
More people will be hurt by pencils. He shows up with the biggest ass I've ever seen. What's true?
All right. In any case, why not? You go first, sir.
Because people...
Your time is up, sir. Well, we are going to get to...
I have to respond to that.
Well, you go first.
We closed China down, which was very hard because a lot of people were insane. We closed it down, and now we're reopening China, and we're doing business. We had 10 people that we've put back into the workforce. Nobody's ever seen this country before. People know what to do. They can social distance. They can wash their hands. They can do drugs and alcohol and depression.
The president says it's a V-shaped recovery. You say it's a V-shaped recovery. What's the difference?
The difference is...
Sir, wait, no. Sir, it's...
Do I get my time back? The fact is that...
Your time is up, sir.
No, he ought to get on the American people. So it's...
No, people want their schools shut down. They don't want their restaurants.
Mr. President, you paid $7 a year in federal income tax.
I paid $38 one year. Like, I don't want to pay tax. He passed a stupid tax bill, which, by the way, was stupid. In 47 months, I've done more than you've done since 1929.
You proposed 4...
Well, I'm going to make the corporate, and the...
Why didn't you do it before when you were vice president?
Because, in fact,
I brought back 7 jobs. He makes millions of dollars. And also, Moscow's wife gave you $3.50. What did he do to deserve it?
President Biden, you say that President Trump's very fine...
Oh, yeah, sure.
President Trump, you have often said that you believe your black...
Peaceful protest is never appropriate.
All right.
Are you in favor of law and order?
I'm in favor of law, you This is 1950. All these dogs driving their kids to soccer practice.
And do you support the Biden Lives Matter?
They found your ass just the other day in a waste paper basket. This is going to be a fraud like you've never seen. And it's a shish.
What are you going to do about it?
Chris, I'm totally bored of elections. Take a look at West Virginia selling mailmen. They're being dumped in rivers.
Biden, final question for you. Will you urge your supporters to stay calm?
I don't want to do that.
President Biden, it's been an interesting hour and a half.
That was really a productive segment, wasn't it?